sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
Oh no.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
God, he's such a ferret.
Yeah, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What does it say? Sorry, you're sick. You're sick, get well soon. John.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
His mouth is so big.
Everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
He's so
Today we gather
creepy yet.
to honor the memory
I like
of
him as
Lucius
well.
Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Oh, damn. I better not get on the wrong side of him.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
He's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Not the Riddler then.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Ah,
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John.
just twisting my arm here.
Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
No.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Risk tracking device. Trust him to return.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Oof.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
She must
I
be
don't
so
think that
pissed.
camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's Trail.
Maybe I should have chucked the bloody device on him. I'm just worried because he seems so crazy and mental that if I betray him or something, he's gonna go nuts. But hell, he could be just deceiving us all along. So I don't know. I'm really intrigued by this. Ah, we're on the roofs.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alright, let's take a little search of Rooney. What about 45th though? Where's 45th? I don't know.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Hey, we're not done.
I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Well, this one.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Mm-hmm.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Oh.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Yes!
Watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
See ya. I thought he might have been unhappy with that decision, but no, we made the right one. He didn't want it. He said he kind of wanted it, but then he said no. And he's like, "Oh yes, I love you, Batman, my bro." I think we should just keep to what he said. He wanted to keep her out initially, so let's keep her in the dark as much as possible. But then again, it could come bite us in the crack, as many things do. Oh, there's the water tower thing. Oh, we're going in from the roof. Alright, cool.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this.
Good.
It's just the two of us.
So what was that heavy breathing?
We can handle this without her.
Was it just Batman? Him?
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Well, there is somebody here. We've seen some shoes. There's some shoes there under the bed. Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
What did he say? Vane. Is that what he said?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
That sounds like another one of his riddles.
God damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
What the hell is that? What was that red stuff? things. There's a bunch of faces on it. Some shoes.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh no, it's a person.
Oh, God.
Who's that? I don't know who that is. Something happened to his eyeball anyway.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Maybe something from the inside though. It's bleeding the earlobe.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Maybe like he got knocked in the stomach or something and then fell back so hard that he busted his head and bit his tongue or something.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oof, I think maybe now we gotta tell him. We gotta tell her. His feetsies. Phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
That's not good. I wonder if I get a signal from my bat devices.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Ah, no.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Fuck. What about his feet? What about his feet?
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
What the hell? There's this bloody device.
That's a hell of an invitation.
No way.
He's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Don't go in. Whatever the hell you do, don't go in. Death chamber. Be linked to related items to theorize a connection. Examine the shoe. That's not his shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Well, maybe it does then. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just because it's so melted and wrecked. Melted by extreme heat. Unfinished chamber. He's making numerous chambers?
Type of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Agreed. Mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Interesting, we're learning new things here.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
And fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Well, there's our link then for them fingers. Oh, we can have a look at them again. What to look at them? Symbols. Oh, that's
Masks.
the see no, hear no, and
Each one missing a different facial feature.
oh, maybe not.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Yes.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
What about that and the fingers?
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Is that right? Is that the right link? It must be, because we can't click on it again. Sweet. Righty-ho then, Jim.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
What about the closed eye? See what I did there? I know, it was terrible. Has been tampered with. Well, I don't know what that could be linked to. TV. Riddler's desk. Well, it definitely is his place then, before it's saying Riddler's desk. Is that the same chamber? I think it is. There's a lot of different things here. Body cam.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Yeah, maybe.
Can't hurt to look.